Response to those speakers, June. Are they 20 to 20?
I doubt it. No, they probably. I'm not sure. But I don't know. Probably 15k. They probably go to.
Or your med stage, never mind.
What's the number?
Because I'm talking about how much resonates in speaking.
Oh,
I don't know why it's
That's quite cool. That is cool. Like awesome background.
Ooh.
Mate, why are there hands on there like that?
I don't put it, I just picked it.
What hand?
I was meant to be a blackboard, green board.
Blackboard's always green.
Except when they're white.
Is that it? That's correct. Yeah.
That's pretty much the thing.
First.
Alright. Okay. Like diffusion, same as Tom's story. Diffusion is it's basically the acoustics in a room are derived from the what's placed inside of a room, and so therefore that everything in the room technically can diffuse, as everything in the natural world is mainly of irregular surfaces. So diffusers are technically everywhere, but we try and make extra diffusion into a room to therefore control the properties of it. It's normally put into rooms to stop standing waves and any other form of anomalies within a room's characteristics. It can also be used to stop or aid and also stop certain tonal properties, as you're reducing a reverb tower, which can now change the perceptive size and space of a room. As in general day-to-day things, you don't come across many curved surfaces, even though there are forms of diffusers which are curved. The only thing you can get close to, which is a flat body of water, which diffuses sound on a different wave as irregular surfaces, which studies done by it studies on the different forms of regular and flat surfaces to show that curved or flat surfaces don't diffuse as well as irregular surfaces. Diffusers in a space change the sound energy because they hit and then dissipate off using scatter mass. The main principles of diffusion were found by Manfred Schroeder, who was a lecturer at university. He was a German physicist, and he wrote over 150 articles on this subject and also 3 books. He was born on the 12th of July 1926, and he did most of his work in his later years during the 1970s, where he worked with 2 affiliates, where they went and looked at more than 20 or 30 large spaces to gain the information and come up with the diffusion theories. His first diffusion theory was a thing called the maximum length sequence, which didn't actually work as well as hoped. It was more for a narrow band of frequencies rather than a large spectrum. It worked on the same principles. It worked on a basic principle about using a quarter of the wavelength. As it goes in and out of a depth, it changes the phase. But as his initial theory came up with about plus 1 and minus 1 to do with the well depths, it was proven that it wouldn't work as effectively as it hoped. You would need a lot of different sizes. You end up filling a whole room with very large pieces of wood and other things to show that you would only end up covering probably